The CMA exam is changing in 2026, and if you don't know what's coming, you could walk into exam day completely blindsided. Essay questions? They're gone. And what's replacing them changes the way you need to study. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact timeline so you can plan which testing window to book your exam. You'll see real examples of the new question format, straight from the IMA, and I'll give you a free sample CBQ case that you can download today and practice with. Let's get into it. All right, here's the deal. The CMA exam has always had two parts: multiple choice and essays. 2 essays per part, each one giving you a business scenario with 5 to 7 sub-questions. You read the case, do your calculations, write out explanations, and justify your reasoning. Starting September 2026, the IMA is phasing out those essays and replacing them with case-based questions or CBQs. Now, here's what you might be thinking. You hear essays are gone and you panic a little. Or you hear case-based and assume it's some brand new thing you've never seen before. But that's not what's happening. CBQs still give you a business scenario. You still analyze data, perform calculations, and apply CMA concepts. The difference is how you respond. Instead of writing long open-ended answers, each case is broken into specific targeted tasks. Think of it this way. Essays were like being handed a blank piece of paper and told, explain everything you know. CBQs are more like being handed a checklist, like calculate this number, select the right option, drag these items into the correct order. It's the same knowledge, just a more structured way to show what you actually know. If we haven't met, I am Nathan Liao, aka CMA Coach, founder of CMAExamAcademy.com. I'm a CMA and I've spent over a decade coaching thousands of accounting and finance professionals across 120 countries to earn their CMA designation. Now, time matters here because this exam format change isn't happening overnight. Starting September 2026 and beyond, essays are gone for good. Every English language CMA exam worldwide switches to CBQs with one exception. If you're testing in China, Japan, or Taiwan, essays will continue. But if you're anywhere else in the world, CBQs are your new exam future. Let me show you what you're actually going to see on exam day. Each part has 2 CBQs. Each one starts with a short business case, about 250 words, a company, a situation, real numbers. After the case, you get up to 7 questions tied to that scenario. And here's where it starts to feel really different from essays. You might get a numerical entry. For example, calculate the contribution margin per unit and type in the number. No multiple choice to fall back on. You either know the formula or you don't. Then drop down selection. Something like, if the company increases its fixed cost by $50,000, the break-even point will be, and you pick from a list. So it tests whether you actually understand how one variable moves another. Then we have multi-select. For example, which 3 of the following variances contributed to the unfavorable production budget result? Choose all correct answers. No partial credit for guessing. Another one is drag and drop. So put the steps of the capital budgeting process in order, or match each cost to the right classification. And sequence dropdowns, a chain of linked selections where each answer builds on the last. So if you miss the first one, the rest of it will fall apart. Do you notice what all of these have in common? Every single one rewards understanding over memorization. You can't just dump a page of memorized content and hope for the best anymore. And for most of my students, that's actually good news. And I'll explain why in a minute. Now, before you start worrying too much, let me tell you what is not changing. The syllabus is exactly the same. Every single topic, every learning outcome identical. So if you've been studying it, it's still on the exam. The difficulty level is the same. The IMA specifically said this isn't meant to make the exam harder or easier. Scoring, duration, exam fees, all the same. And here's a big one. You don't need new textbooks. If you've already started studying, your materials still apply. The IMA confirmed it. So if you were worried this means starting over, you can exhale. You're not starting over. You're just finishing differently this time. Real quick, if you want to see what these look like in practice, I've put together a free sample CBQ case you can download and work through yourself. Links in the description. And if this is helping you make sense of these changes, do me a favor and hit the like button. It helps other people find this video as well. All right, now let me get to the big one. Remember what I said at the beginning? Whether this change is good news or bad news? It depends on one thing, and it comes down to how you've been studying. Under the old essay format, you could get away with studying by memorizing. You memorize formulas, memorize definitions, memorize entire frameworks, and then just dump as much as possible onto the page during the essay section. And honestly, some people pass that way. But CBQs make that whole strategy useless. You can't write a page of memorized content when the question's asking you to drag 5 items into the correct sequence. You can't brain dump when you need to calculate a specific number and type it into a box with nothing else around it. But here's why I think this is actually good news for you. If you've been studying the right way, building real understanding, practicing application, actually working through scenarios instead of just reading about them, then CBQs are easier than essays, not harder. Because the structure is built in for you. You don't have to wonder how to organize your response or whether you wrote enough. You just need to know the material. So the shift is very simple. Stop studying to memorize and start studying to apply. Look at a scenario, identify what's being asked, and work through it step by step. That's really all it comes down to. And if you're preparing for the CMA in 2026 and beyond, and you want a program that's already built for the new format, I'd love to have you in my 16-week accelerator. You get weekly coaching calls, a step-by-step study plan so you're never guessing what to focus on, a 4,000 plus question test bank, and practice CBQs with model answers so you know exactly what exam day looks like. My program has a 92% average pass rate compared to the 50% global average. And I back it with a pass or 100% refund guarantee. If you follow the program and don't pass, you get every dollar back. Links in the description to learn more. Bottom line, this change is not something to stress about. It's a format update, not a difficulty spike. If you prepare with real understanding, CBQs are going to be easier for you than essays ever were. And if you have been relying on memorization up until now, honestly, take this as your wake-up call to switch to something more reliable. To download your CBQ sample in PDF format, click the link in the description. I've put together a video answering the top 10 frequently asked questions about the CMA exam. Click here to watch it.